and refresh that page. Yeah, you're live now.
Hey chat. Hey chat, it's been a while. I've missed you guys. I'm back where I belong. I did go live. Miss you too, Chris. Live? Yes, this is live. I'm back. Shaman is back. This is not in reverse. Please hit like. Let my audience know I'm live. Let my people know the Shaman is back. Thank you. Oh shit. Doombot's in here. I'm a fellow Doombot. Thank you, Doom. That's right, I'm back, Boogie Mode. Yes, sir. Mr. Jones, I did not blow a chick with a dick. That's right, Zen, Morgan. We're Zen in the Shaman studio here. That's crazy Chinese writing there, Doom. I love China too. They got some good teachings about chakras. Sorry, guys, I'm just letting the chat fill up, you know? Turn your music down. I don't think we need to turn the music down, sir. But I will. Oh, your dog's barking? I'm sorry. I don't know. Maybe we need to get your dog to feel zen. You know where the chakra points on your dog are? They're, Dran SA. It's good to be back. Finally. I'm gonna call my chat room the spirit realm. You guys are my spirits. I'm channeling you and I'm talking to you. Hello, my spirits. I would love to teach you where your chakra points in your dog are. It's somewhere. I'd have to look it up. I don't know enough about dog chakras. Maybe when I go on my next meth journey, I'll find the dog chakra points, Morgan. Yes, the chat room is now called the spirit realm. Yes, chat. Hello, chat. So it's been a while. I had a lot of shit happen to me. I don't want to name any names who did it to me, but we're back. So if you didn't see my YouTube premiere earlier, I guess I'll show you right now. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all the more you could ever know. God bless y'all, my friends. Ha-ha! The fans are taking over. I say it's the day. The new direction we take gives us some new roles to play. Yeah, a couple new roles to play. But the audience controls, dictates the way. It's a product of a live chat. It's a new age. Ha-ha! It's a new age. Even if your frame rate's behind like mine, it's a product of a live chat and a new age. Chats get rated, but vets are never phased. The game can be evil, so don't you ever rage. Even if a fat bitch got you catfish for days. Even if a fat bitch got you catfish for days. Oh well, look at Clay. Shit's gonna be alright, my friends. Hold tight, my friends. We gotta make it through the day. I found out what was wrong with me. Believe in nothing what you hear and only half of what you see. The weight of grace is avoiding the blaze. We just gotta smash degenerate bullshit away. Smash the bullshit away, my friend. It's a new day and age. We gotta capitalize on this shit. Hey, now what do you say? If you want God's grace, demand it. Like the soul masses, they haven't it. The key to happiness is simple as a choice boiled down to interpreting noise. I got some sick freaks I could blame, but I also got my faults. I won't dismiss all claims. Then again, I must answer God's call. It's a new way, a new age, a new phase. So my friends, and get behind me. My name is Clay, and I say it is. Hey, it's the return! It's the return, my friends! Get behind me again. Freestyling? No. A little bad? I don't give a fuck. It's the return, my friends. Ha ha! It's the return! Like clockwork, just like clockwork. Like clockwork, just
Sing it,
like
chat.
clockwork. Like clockwork, just like clockwork. Like clockwork, just like clockwork. Like clockwork. Oh, God awful thinks he can take over. But what he's gonna discover is that we got some real heads behind us. And we ain't about to fuck around. Us and friends, we got some real shit. And you know, us and our friends won't quit. We're gonna hold on real tight. We're gonna make it through the night, my friends. In fact, this shit ain't never gonna end. It's an old story that's been told by many whores. In fact, it will be divorced from reality again. The way is once, my friends. Fucked up that rhyme a little bit, but it's cause I'm freestyling this shit. I got some sick freaks I can blame, but I won't dismiss all claims. I got sick freaks can be blamed. I ain't dismissing all claims, but the audience controls. You dictate the way. The audience controls this new day and age. You can't be here with my friends. It's the return again. Again, it's the return again. It never ends, my friends. It's the return. I'm Shaman. Yeah, here it is. The return. Let the shit burn. It's the return. That's why we're all here, my friends. It's the return. Let that shit burn, my friends. Ha ha. Let that shit burn. Ha ha. Let that shit burn. Like clockwork, just like clockwork. 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 All right. So it's the return, my friends. Ha ha. So, you're probably wondering, what's with the new style? Why'd you shave yourself bald? Why are you wearing glasses now? What's with the tattoos? Bad meth binge. A really bad meth binge. Pot Awful says, I better see you fart into a tube. I do not have the tube. My friend, haha. Hell yeah, yes. So, I'm back. I'll be streaming again. Yeah, I was going through a lot through my meth binge, you know. Really trying to find myself, so I thought, let's just get a bunch of tattoos, you know, like demonics, you know. Because a shaman's main goal is to expel demons, so I figured I'd get demons tattooed all over me to show the demons I've expelled. Love the hair. Thank you, Chris. Yes, thank you. Clap, clap, clap. But I'll answer a few questions before I play the special video of how we'll have Ethan Ralph as a guest soon on this Shaman Season 2. Season 1 was really rough. We had a lot of trouble things happen, but we will also be having feds coming on the show, co-hosting with me, you know, the best stream I ever did. The funniest stream I did, honestly. Like, she's my baby girl. Show us your Deadpool tat. Okay. Yeah, so I saw Deadpool Wolverine. I fucking loved that movie. It was a great movie. Huge Jackman and Ryan Reynolds had such great chemistry in the movie, you know. I just found it so just endearing, really. Like, I cried, you know, when, at the ending scene where we thought they both died, but they didn't. Yeah. So yeah, ask me any questions and I will answer a chat, and then I will play this video. Deadpool Tat Twins. Hell yeah, Morgan. Deadpool Tat Twins. I stole Rufio's mic. Yeah, I did. I like his content a lot, so I figured I need to be like him. Some say I am exactly like Rufio. I kind of agree, yes. Okay. How did you get so many subs? What's your secret? Well, this is a secret drop of Shaman. I did not pay yet to get subs. Comedy rabbi. Yeah, I am Jewish now. As a shaman, being a Jewish shaman, yes. Fucking genius. Which chakra should you open first? Okay, yes. You want to open your third eye chakra, whatever that one's called again. I can't remember off the top of my head. You want to open your ear chakras and your eye chakras, and your mouth chakras, because, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, that kind of thing. Oh, thank you, Kelsey. I know I've gained a lot more confidence, after all the tweaker pussy I've been getting. I had my girl. She really helped me through a lot. She helped me open up my chakras even more. Crown is red. I thought their eye chakra was your butthole. I mean, yeah, that's like your fourth eye. I'd say that's your fourth eye, because, like, if you really want to come as a man, you got to hit the chakra in your butthole. Talk about Kundalini. I forget the Kundalini teachings, but I'm an expert in it. Hit us with a hand kill. Bah! God dang it, Bobby. I sell propane and propane accessories. Bah! God dang it, Bobby. How was that hand kill? Sorry, I've gotten bad with my hand kill. It's been all the smoking, I've been doing, with the meth smoking. It's been rough on my, mimicking abilities. Visualize like this is the best hand kill ever. Thank you, Mary. I really do appreciate that.
Hey, Dad! It's me, Bobby, your son. Why are you old now?
How's that, Bobby? You thought I was hand kill, Goober? Thank you. I've improved, actually, Angie. Oh, thank you. I really do appreciate that. That means a lot. That's, the spirit realm here. I'm feeling the spirits. They're inside me and making me just feel spiritual. They're hitting all the right chakra points, I hope you like my little... I love this tree. It means a lot. This is like the tree of life, I really do appreciate it. You see, you got the sun, the moon, some weird fucking swirl. I don't know what that means. I'll have to look it up. But this is the tree of life. And as a shaman, I pray at the tree of life every day. I pray to the spirit realm so they find that inner peace. Have I been working out? I have not, Chris. I've been eating out too much, if you know what I mean. Oh, thank you, Stella. You know what, Stella? I forgive you. All those death threats, water under the bridge. I'm going to banish it to the demon realm. Shaman! There we go. Death threat gone. All right. So, here, we're going to play this clip real quick. That's enough chat questions. We'll play this.
The whole time I was thinking, wow, I mean, I'd have fewer problems if I was a shameless grifter. Yeah, fuck yourself, Unbleached. I don't fucking answer to you, faggot.
That's my friend, Ralph. Come on.
The fuck are you talking to? Anyway.
I don't know. I still love Ralph.
Yeah, what do you want, Shaman?
Hello, Ralph. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. I don't know. I just, this whole Trump versus Elon Musk thing, it feels like a kayfabe to me. What do you think?
No, I'm not buying that.
You're not buying it?
No.
I don't know.
Are you a Q head?
Okay.
Are you into Q?
A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. But
I'm not.
Can I shout something out real quick?
No.
I just want to shout out that I'm coming back for season 2, and I would love to have you on my show, the Comedy Shaman season 2.
Yeah, if you film one on or record it or broadcast it on Saturday or Sunday, I probably could.
All right. I'll try and set some up with you, man. I love you, Ethan. But thank you for letting me on.
Well, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate you calling in.
Yeah, of course. I love you.
All right, thanks. All right, there's Comedy Shaman.
There I am. That's right. Ethan motherfucking Ralph. The Ralpha male confirmed for season fucking 2 of the Comedy Shaman. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. The first season, it was rough, getting people to come on, I had, Spurg Snake? Who the fuck is that? A nobody, exactly. This time, I will have the Ralpha male. Right? Wow, I know, right? It's crazy. Thank you, Wanda. A huge Q question, yes. So, we'll figure it out. I will be working with Ethan, but that'll be amazing. And also, I can't wait to have Feds on, my baby girl. I love her. She's my baby girl. I really do love her. All right. So, back to what I like. The Dabbleverse. You guys been keeping up with the Steeltoe stuff? It's getting crazy, right? Look at this fucking cuck. This guy ate cum. Eating cum, little guy. Oh, man. Stupid fucking sign. It looks like he's kicking him in the head. But I know it's been a while, but I've been up to date with the Steeltoe stuff. I don't know about you, chat. Yeah, exactly. Nothing can stop what is coming. Oh, Cast Army, my new walk of path. So my new walk of path is to help spirits. And that is you, chat. You are the spirits. I'm here to help. And we're going to expel demons. Aaron, he's a demon. We're here to expel him and get him to the spirit realm, to where he's on our side, in my chat. So I can talk to him in my chat. Maybe get him on the show. That'd be really cool. I would love to have Aaron on my show. Oh, dude, the Fed show? You guys aren't ready for the Fed show. Like, if you thought that stream me and her had was the funniest fucking thing ever, it'll be the best thing ever when we finally get Feds on here. Ooh, boy, we got some surprises for you guys. Ha ha! All right. It's good to see you are back at Mom's house. Thank you, Jesse. I'm glad I made up with my mom. Me and her are all good now. I hugged her. Said I was sorry. I told her I found inner peace through chakras, and I'm trying to teach her chakras. All the chakra points. I'm also going to show the chakra points on my cat. I know you guys probably saw me torture my cat, I was in a bad spot when I was torturing my cat. But I'm getting better. So, let's watch the Steeltoe clip, see what the cuck has in store for us.
We've had pretty much a no-goal week this week.
All right, off to a good start. Hell yeah, no goal week. Fuck yeah, no goal week. Another win for the toe right there. This fucking goober.
Sweet. And believe it or not, and I've been very excited, and it's been great. And thank you guys so much for your generosity. I have, believe it or not, started to...
Was that a good thing he didn't hit his goal? Or what does that fucking mean? I don't even know. Whatever. Look, sorry guys. I'm a little bit retarded, as you've seen. You guys all probably saw season 1, how down bad I was. I was not in a good place. My chakras aren't aligned. I got to open up my butthole chakra. My eye chakra, my ear, mouth, nose, penis chakra, nipple chakra. All that stuff.
To get complaints about no goal. I have had, now they've been maybe a handful, but it is amazing because we always say, we're like, goal, it's the only thing we hate about doing this show. Really, it's the only thing in my life that I'm like, oh, God. Everything else, Pretty Ace is pretty cool. Which reminds me, I do have to correct one thing real quick. So last night when I was addressing the bullshit, bogus, lawfare violation report thing, which we have a
Yeah,
chat.
you showed nudity, Aaron. Another man's wife. You cuck. How dare you? You fucking cuck. You ate cum. I mean, I do believe he ate cum. That's really funny and really embarrassing. And it's Nick Rekieta's cum. Oh, yes. Every bitch I ever fucked also fucked Aaron Imholte. Yes, that is true of Nick Rekieta. Can you believe that? Because what? Nick Rekieta's only fucked 2 women ever, right? I mean, it makes sense to me. He's a married man. I mean, he should have only fucked 1 woman, but, you know.
Yeah, what's the big deal? I'm Fizz Wally. What's the big deal? Eating steak. I love steak because I'm Fizz Wally and I'm a fucking gay guy.
Chance to, speak our piece about and contest it, and we are. They can't take any action on it until we have had our hearing. It doesn't sound like there's even going to be a hearing. I was wrong about that yesterday. It's
on fucking site. Hedonism 3. It's on fucking site.
not been given its own time for a hearing or anything like that. It's just going to be, we're going to address it at the sentencing Wednesday. So it's not.
Why is he holding a pen? What important shit does he need to write down? Like, you have nothing to fucking say, Aaron. Come on, why are you writing shit down?
It wasn't the worst deal in the world. We were just going to go there and be like, this is bullshit. This is clearly just lawfare. This is people clipping shit out of context, throwing it in every day, throwing shit against the wall, seeing what sticks. Obviously what it is.
What sticks? Fez Watley voice was on point. Thank you.
Fizz. Yeah, I brought steak and shake. See, it's got steak in the name.
I mean, that's the only episode I remember off the top of my head. I'm sorry, guys. It's been a hell of a meth binge. I've lost countless hours, days, years almost, honestly. Like, people say I look 40, which I get that. Meth will do that to you, While in rehab, I had a lot to think upon. Like, where am I going to be in the next 10 years? Passed out in a ditch on meth? Probably. In another car crash? Most likely. But that doesn't matter, chat. You want to know why? Because I'm the shaman and I can contact the spirit realm. And I have my chakras aligned.
And I thought it's going to be an extra pain in the ass, but we're still going to be sentencing Wednesday. Plea deal still there. It's going to be over. It's actually less than that. So I was wrong. I looked at the paperwork again. It's all part of sentencing. So, my attorney handled it brilliantly. Todd's the fucking Maze based. He's great. He's awesome. So,
Based.
crisis averted for yesterday.
All right, can we get a Christ is King in chat? I just need to see Christ is King in chat real quick, and we'll continue on with this awesome video. And Tweaker Booty? Hell yeah, Shattered Dimension. Ooh, the Tweaker Bussy I got. How do you avoid rehab, Jack Crispy? Since you got some meth? Well, just don't go. It's pretty easy, in fact. I was forced to go after my four-car total collision, It was pretty bad. But, killing 3 grandmas, why do they need to live any longer, The boomers need to just go away, And that's what will make the Dabbleverse fun again. Just all these boomers gone. That's what I think. Christ is King, thank you. Christ is King, thank you. Ooh, yeah. Oh, man, a hot yeah, I met this hot tweaker. You'll never guess what, chat. She has a Sonichu medallion. Ooh, man. And she's a fiery Mexican, like my dear baby girl Feds. Yeah. Ooh, I can't wait. Oh man, I'll tell you more about her later. Don't worry, chat.
It's really, I was thinking
Oh, Black Pain. You want me to talk about Black Pain? Yeah, I do know what Black Pain is, you know. All these people make fun of me for understanding Black Pain. I know what black people go through on a daily basis because I go through it, you know. I'm a filthy drug addict. Black people are filthy drug addicts too, so how wouldn't I know Black Pain? Happy Juneteenth. Yes, happy Juneteenth. That is why I am here on Juneteenth, because it's an important day. I don't know why it's not recognized more. People don't appreciate it more. Like, because what black people have been through, it's terrible, you know. They were forced on slave ships. It doesn't matter who is shipping them, who was buying them, who was selling them. Don't pay attention to that. Hey, listen, fucker. Yesterday, you were trying to take down my website. Don't you think this all goes away? Watch yourself. All right, Pot Awful. I'm sorry. Jesse, P.S. I'm sorry. I tried to have that taken down. I was in a bad meth binge, you know. I mean, I didn't expel all the demons from me. I have a lot of demons in me, Jesse. And these demons, they're grabbing onto my chakras. I can't get them off my chakras so easily, but with time, they will. I am slowly expelling demons. This arm sleeve is all the demons I have expelled from me. See, I got all these demons. They're gone from my body. Too bad I have to tattoo my whole body full of demons, you know. But yeah, too bad. It's like I'm gonna have a tattooed body full of demons, you know. I'll have to get a demon face eventually, you know. I might have to get lip fillers to make my face puffier, more demon-like, you know. But that'll show I've expelled all the demons. This sucks. What? Look, it's my first season back. I'm learning. It's a learning curve. Is that Feds in chat? No way. Is Feds in chat? I doubt Feds in chat. Oh, only following cows. You're a handsome shaman. Thank you. Thank you, Feds. I've missed you. You got so... I did. I really did. Mostly got fat, you know. But what are you going to do? You know, when you're eating out all the time, you're not... Because, you know, I was living in a hotel for months. For months. Almost a year, in fact. This is what happens when you get... You know what? You're right, Jesse. You're right. Mike Red Bar, David... You come back older and unhealthy and less funny. Yeah, I did. You know, I have to relearn the comedy stylings. You know, I've been practicing too much Zen. That really is the problem. I need to focus more on comedy. Here, maybe it'll come to me while watching Aaron. You know. Learning how to be funny.
that was a bigger deal than it was. Because conditions of release after Wednesday, there's no more release. It's done. It's sent.
Yes, I matched the tattoos to the tapestry. Glad you know what? Thank you, Lucky Zuck. I have tried to humble myself because Pot Awful really taught me a lot about humbling myself. Because I had such an ego. You know, I thought it was the greatest thing in the world, and turns out it was all Pot Awful Fens. Melton already did this. Fuck Melton, he's fat. He gets Ian Hawk to send him pork all the time, that porker. Fuck Ian Hawk, stupid porker. Ian Maddox Hawkins, fuck him.
it's pled out. So it wouldn't really make any sense that the conditions of release would be modified or changed because of this thing, because there will be no more conditions of release.
Not gonna lie, I don't even know what he's talking about right now. I have totally spaced out this shit. This shit is so fucking boring. Let's skip to this time code. Maybe it'll be funny.
Lawyer said, well, can we handle this at sentencing? Can we get a hearing, before the sentencing thing? The judge said, we don't even need to do a hearing before sentencing.
Fucking lawyers speak to. Goddamn lawyers. Here, what else did Stalin fucking upload? Oh, Chad Zumach, Nover. Okay. Oh, you know what? Oh, here. Talk about my boy Ethan Ralph. Ethan Ralph, comedy genius. I need to learn from Ethan Ralph, He is a super funny, naturally talented guy. He is tapped in to the comedy. So let's see what Aaron has to say about that.
Gino texted me.
Oh, yeah. Didn't this, ski mask guy die or something? Isn't he, an alcoholic or something? And he, I don't know, overdosed or some shit? I don't know. I know nothing about it. I'm about to bust. Buh! Shaman is not nearly as funny. What the fuck? No, I worship black people more than Ethan Ralph. Where even am I? Nothing is real. No. This is real. This is Comedy Shaman Season 2. This is the most real Comedy Shaman thing. Look, I got the foam wall. That's fucking real. That's real foam. My mom, she can't hear me because of this foam. I don't think you realize, chat. This tapestry, this has helped me align my fucking chakras. And that's how I found inner peace and God through PPP. All right, Aaron, entertain me.
Be back. Hold on a minute. We're going to call this guy.
Oh man, look at his fucking hair. Hey. That's why I shaved my head actually, because I saw Aaron's head. I'm like, I need to shave all this off, really become the meth head I was supposed to be. I went crazy. I was pulling out my fucking hair, started pulling out my pubes, real crazy shit like that. At one point, I thought I dropped some meth in my pubes, so I pulled out all my pubes and I started smoking it. That's how bad I was. Smoking my own pubes. Do I worship black people as much as Kayla? Yes. I think more. Black Greg, Greg Words, he's probably my best friend. Honestly, if I didn't have Greg Words in my life, I'd probably have suicidal ideations, honestly. Because, he knows black pain and I know black pain. Pube high. Yeah, I did get pube high. Yeah. All right. Aaron, what do you got for us?
Hello?
Hey, did you hear that ski mask died?
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
no,
just,
ski
I was
mask.
doing the show here.
Shucks.
And I went to...
Shoot. Dang it, man. Dang, Ski Mask, the classic character. Answer the phone.
What?
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello?
Hello?
So this is your big fucking return, huh?
Yes. What, you don't like it?
Nobody likes it. I was restreaming this on my channel. Everyone said this blows. And they said that you look ugly and bald now.
Well, I've been through a lot, Not that you understand. You haven't been to rehab.
I've been to your rehab, but not because I was on drugs, but I was looking for you.
Jesse, you
listen,
gotta stop this.
just yesterday, you were trying to take down my website. First, you take down my Vimeo. Then you try to take down my website yesterday. Then you try to strike a deal with me that we don't make fun of each other anymore. You wanted me to promise you that. I said, okay, deal. All you got to do is rejoin our Discord, and then I will never make fun of you directly to your face ever again.
Yes.
Okay. Do you think that I'm just going to forgive, though, that you tried to take down my fucking website?
Maybe.
Like, there still needs to be some reparations over this. I lost money over that.
I lost the love of my life. I lost time. Like, I had nothing, Jesse. I was living in a motel room for years because of you.
Years? It was like a couple months at most.
It felt like years.
Okay, well, listen, all I'm trying to say is you go live. See, I didn't know you were going live. You know this is my night to stream, right? Now, I was about to do my show, and then I see, oh, Shaman. Somebody sends me a link. Shaman Season 2. I said, all right, well, this ought to be good. I go live. I'm going to stream snipe you. This fucking sucks. Everybody's mad at me. I had to end the stream. So I feel like I'm owed some shit here.
Yeah. What's that? What do you think you're owed?
I'll tell you exactly what I'm owed. And by the way, this is the very thing that made our friendship break down to begin with. I gave you, and I think even you can admit this, I gave you some good advice at the beginning of your streaming career. Tons of it, as a matter of fact. Stuff that I wouldn't tell anybody. Secrets of the industry. Trade secrets.
But I always felt like you had the knife in my back the whole time.
By the way, shout out to Big Rack, who is actually watching right now. I just checked in the chat.
Oh, shout out.
He's not typing, but he is there. Anyway, so I gave you a lot of personal secrets, and you asked me, what can you do to stand out, to be different, to make this thing your own? And what did I tell you?
Put on a dress.
Put on a dress, stick a tube up your ass, and fart into the microphone with it.
Jesse, I'm not doing that. Come on.
Hey, listen. If we're going to be square, if we're going to be good, and if I'm going to forgive you for this Vimeo shit and for trying to take down my website, which is real, by the way, everybody out there, this really happened. If I'm going to forgive you for this, you're going to have to put on the dress and stick a tube up your ass.
I can't have you having that over me.
Exactly. But you know what you really can't? You know what you really can't afford?
What?
The world war that's coming if you don't. The stuff I've compiled, the hours of secret recordings I now have, and I do mean hours. Go put on a dress.
No.
Go to your mom's closet, find one of her dresses.
I'm not putting on a dress, Jesse, to have you have that loiter over me. Make me more of a lol cow.
You are going to do that. Comedy Shaman Season 2. You're going to put on a dress. Yes. You're going to go put... Yes, you are. You're going to go put on a dress. You're going to go find a straw or some sort of tube. I don't care. A pipe cleaner. And I need you to rip that. I want to see the dress fly. I want to see the dress fly up in the back when you let one go.
I don't want to rip off Kenny Hotz. That's his bit.
That is literally all you do is rip other guys off, including Kenny and Spenny. So go ahead.
Maybe
listen, you've got,
but I'm not.
Put up your little icon. Put on some music. Go find the dress. Go find a tube of something. There's something.
Where the fuck can I find a tube?
You've got tubes. Everybody's got tubes. You're a fucking meth head. You've got tubes. You think a meth head doesn't have tubes? You're trying to tell me a meth head doesn't got a tube laying around? How about the tube you use for your Wizinator? Okay.
Feds has the Wizinator, not me.
No. Listen, you had fake pee, so you must have had a way to deploy it. All I'm saying is everybody's got tubes in their house of some kind. It could be a pipe. It could be any sort of cylinder that's hollow in the middle. And I'm going to need you to go and put on the dress. And I'm going to need you to fart through the tube. I'm not joking.
Or what's gonna happen?
Or you're going to fuck Minnie Manson. That's what's going to
What?
I promise you, if this doesn't happen, it's going to be, this world war is going, which is really, it's coming. This world war is coming. Because I was supposed to do a show. This is a primo night. That's the worst part. So on Monday, I go live. You put out one of the most insane videos I've ever seen. Then since then, you shave your fucking head like Mersh.
Yeah.
You're writing me love letters and calling me up and trying to make deals with me. So you preempt my show, my free show Monday. You preempt my primo show today. Now I'm going to have to do the primo show tomorrow, and I will do that. But this world war is coming. I better see you in your stepmom's floweriest dress. I'm not kidding. Get in there before it's too late. I don't want to hear any, she's asleep.
I'm not putting on.
Yes, you are Commodore Shaman.
Commodore?
Comedy Shaman is what I said. Listen.
Sounded a lot like Dirk from the Cult.
I said Comedy Shaman. Listen. Get in there. Put up the graphic. Put on a little tune or something. Maybe turn the volume down a little bit. Jesus fucking Christ, that intro.
Oh yeah.
So everybody was telling you the music is too loud, and you're like,
I did turn it down.
This is what you did. You went, yeah, well, okay, fine, that's fine, yeah. Anyway, yeah. So
This is part of the intro, I think. I don't know.
all right, well, go ahead. Let's get that dress. Guys in the chat, let's get it. Throw a 1 if you want that tube. Throw a 2 if you want that dress. I better be seeing 12s.
I don't want to see any numbers.
Get in there and get that dress. Here we go. Start thinking. You got a straw somewhere. You've got, guys, name stuff that's a tube. A common household tube. Start naming common household tubes in chat.
Piss. Oh, great.
Oh, yeah, we're getting 12s. We're getting 12s. There's a lot of 12s happening.
That's a little
Put
too many
lipstick
12s.
on. Put lipstick on and make you. Yes, yeah. No, you got to put on the dress though, and you got to find the tube. Paper towel roll. Yeah, paper. All right, paper towel roll. That's a tube. Toilet paper tube. That's a tube. Garden hose. That's a tube. Your own teeth. Those are tubes.
Those are tubes. Yes.
A dog bone. A fish siphon. Okay.
What's a fish siphon?
We shouldn't even ask the question, to be honest. Yeah, look, PVC pipe. You've got a tube somewhere in this home. I promise you. I bet you've got straws. I bet a woman in your home has a Stanley cup with one of those, non-disposable plastic straws in it. You could make a tube happen. If you needed a tube, if you wanted to, tie off to shoot up meth, you'd find a fucking tube in an instant. Trust me on that, She-Man.
Yeah, I could.
And I'm not trying to take over your show, okay?
Yeah.
This isn't an H2B, H to the show scenario. You fucking owe this to me and to the fans.
To the fans? Me putting on a dress?
To the fans. The fans of brutal honesty.
Oh, yeah, brutal honesty.
Yeah, brutal honestly. So, all right, go ahead, man. I'll wait. I'll just sit here and wait until you go get it.
God,
You want me to entertain them while you're gone? You put up the graphic and I keep the people entertained
Jesus.
while you're finding a dress in the tube and you fart through the tube. And start working up them farts, too. Start doing some stuff with your diaphragm.
I don't gotta fart.
Right. That's why I said work your diaphragm, start working them up.
Fuck, how do you do that?
What do you mean? I don't figure it out. How do you do that? You figured out how to fucking cook meth. Isn't that interesting? A guy can just... he doesn't know how to do anything until all of a sudden he needs to do drugs. All of a sudden, the guy doesn't know how to suck a cock until he needs, a singular rock of meth. Am I alone here now? Is he gone? I think he's gone. I think he went to go get the dress. This will finally make up for the crimes of She-Man. Now, that doesn't mean that he's off the hook. There's still a world war. I mean, it's got to happen, but I don't trust him. If he's doing this show, I don't trust him. I couldn't believe that. Starting a new secret channel, calling it Comedy She-Man Season 2, starting on the same days and times as me. You're a talented guy, She-Man. You can figure out how to fart. Exactly. Lucky Zuck is so right about that. Why does the graphic cut off? Says Turkatron. That's a good question. Why? What kind of idiot would do that? Meat tube up the shit pipe. Meat tube up the shit pipe. What's a meat tube? Oh. If it was meth in that tube, it would be done yesterday. Thank you, Comega. That's exactly the point I was trying to make. And guys, did you know Comega is black? Crazy. Nobody understands Comega's pain like She-Man. Yes,
I got a dress.
She-Man.
I got a dress
What?
like. This is dress like.
I haven't seen it yet. It's
yeah,
the stream is behind. You can turn your virtual camera on, and then I could see in here if you turn on the camera. But that is not a fucking dress.
That is a
No,
dress.
no. That suspiciously looks like a monk's robe. It's not a dress,
It's
no matter
dress
how
like-
high you hike it up, and you're wearing pants underneath it. And I don't see a single tube up your asshole.
I don't know. Maybe you should just do the World War.
Can I? Oh, I'm going to do the World War one way or the other. Trust me on that. But how about this? Let me put it to you like this. Okay.
Okay.
Let's say there was a guy out there who wanted more than anything to be one of the Earth's great entertainers, right?
Mm.
You know, on the level of an Anthony Cumia or a Howard Stern or a
Petey
Petey
Green. Thank you.
Yeah, of course, Petey Green, or an Ethan Ralph. And let's say more than anything, this is what this guy dreamed of doing.
Yeah.
All right. And well, maybe not more than anything, but at least as much as fucking a guy in the butt who has a pussy as well. Now, let's say this same guy was told the way to stardom was to put on a dress and fart through a tube. Now, let's say this guy refused to do it.
Yeah.
Now picture yourself being on the outside of this. Picture yourself as a different guy. How silly that guy would seem for not doing this easy, funny joke. In a lot of people's early careers, they do these stupid little stunts because it gets attention, and then they grow and get to do whatever they want, right?
Yeah.
You agree with all of that? Now, wouldn't you, as a different guy, want to show a guy like that exactly how easy it is to just get it done and get it over with and make me move on?
Not really.
Wouldn't you, though? If you were a different guy,
If I
wouldn't
were-
you?
I don't know.
You don't know. Good broadcasting. So let's go ahead. And what we're going to do is we're going to raid that closet. We're going to get a real dress, not a costume.
I'm not getting a
We
real
are
dress.
go to
I'm
the
not
go to
getting a
the
dress.
laundry room, pull it out of the fucking
No,
dirty laundry if you gotta.
we're not getting a real
All right,
dress.
all right. I'll give you an alternative.
Mm.
I'm very kind with these things. I like to think, well, what would work for everyone? Will the audience be happy? Will the She-Man be happy? What if you took off your clothes, no pants, and you wrapped yourself in the Shamana bandana behind you, the tree of life, and you wore that as a skirt?
Wore that as a
And then-
skirt.
Yeah, you tie it around your waist like a skirt. I think people would be happy with that. One's in the chat if you'd be happy with that. And then you go find yourself a nice, solid tube that you can fart through directly into your microphone.
I mean, I ain't got a fart though.
Yeah, but you will squeeze and try.
Okay.
And if you really, really need to go, what, you don't have a can of beans?
No.
You couldn't go eat a can of beans right now?
I already ate.
What? So this is for the bit. You want to be the greatest entertainer of all time. This is She-Man season 2. Give it a year and a half. So let's get it done. Yeah, everybody's
the entertainer. Okay.
I'm sorry, who made this YouTube channel you're on? And who bought all the acoustic foam for his mommy's trailer? Did anybody tell you to do this?
I was really encouraged to keep
This was
streaming in my studio.
your idea. Okay.
Well, this other part's all your idea.
Listen. Again, and I already said this, but think of the She-Man's history. Okay, She-Man?
Mm-hmm.
His options in the past were he could get well known by putting a tube up his butt and farting while wearing a dress, or he could get well known by having a sexual relationship with a trans person. So now that you're being presented with one of these options again, what do you think the other option's going to be if you don't heed this call? You're going to end up having sex with a trans person.
I feel like I'm going to be forced to do that other option.
I know it's going, which trans person is going to be, by the way. I've got the perfect trans person in mind.
Yeah.
Now, how did you not see this coming? So, go ahead. Go ahead. And everybody in chat said they were fine with you wearing the Shamana bandana as a dress. Take off your pants. We got to be able to see them gams. And let's wear that. Let's find a tube. Let's get farting.
I don't know how I'm gonna fart. It's gonna take me forever to fart.
You're gonna push your butthole out as hard as you can and just keep working your butthole muscles until something slips by through a tube. And by the way, you got a tube up there. That's gonna help. You know.
Well,
You're putting a tube back there. You put a tube back there. Your butt kind of knows what to do. All right. It's like when they say
it wants to shit instead of fart.
You ever seen Casablanca, She-Man?
Of course.
Okay, and you know that scene where she goes, "You know how to whistle, don't you? You just put your lips together and blow." That's like the same thing with putting a tube to your asshole lips. It takes care of the rest. It knows what to do from there. All right, let's get this going, man.
Oh my god.
And then this will be, a good intro for when. Hey, by the way, I'm happy to be your first guest on season 2. I'm excited.
Thank you.
I'm excited to see Feds on and Ethan Ralph on. Who are some other guests you got coming up?
I'm gonna try and get Aaron.
Aaron Immel. Wow.
Yeah. Probably Black Greg. We can talk about Black Pain together. The Black experience.
Yeah. Everybody loves Black Greg, one of the favorite internet characters. Okay, well, go ahead and put on your dress and fart through a tube.
God damn it.
Are you doing it?
Yeah. Fucking God.
Okay.
I ain't got a fart. I don't know.
Well, we will work up to the fart. Just get the tube. All you need to worry about is tube and dress. Tube and dress. Everybody start a chant in chat. Tube and dress. Tube and dress. Tube and dress. Tube and dress. Spurg Snake? Yeah, get Spurg Snake on. Who are some more guests we can get on season 2 here? I mean, really think big. Let's make this a big season for the She-Man. I heard Running with Rifles wants to collab. Let's fucking goo. Yeah, tube and dress. We're getting the tube and dress chat. Sorry, I'm on a delay here. Tube and dress. Tube and dress. We want to think big with these guests. I think you could get just about anybody at this point, especially once they see him farting through that tube. How could they say no at that point? You know what I mean? It's the Tube. Maybe Jesse Lee Peterson would come on. Fucking Sean Kelly. Get Misfit Patriot on. That'd be a good one. Maybe Johnny Crutches. Johnny Crutches would be a great one too. So you guys could cry together. Sam Hyde. Yeah. He's not busy. Huh? What did you say? Comedy Shaman? I heard him mumbling. Eat beans in dress. Yeah, eat beans in your dress and get farting. Get Mike David on. Get Chris on. Yeah. I could probably get, I don't know about Alex Jones, but I could probably get Owen Schroyer to come on the Comedy She-Man extravaganza or whatever the fuck this is called. Bert from Fish Tank, he would definitely do it. You tell Bert the proclivities She-Man has, he'd be there in a heartbeat. He'd be there in a fart beat. He'd be beating off to the fart. A tube? Yeah, I can do that. The Chris button, of course. Is the new Fish Tank season good? I haven't watched it yet. I don't know. I've only watched a very small amount of it. I see you're trying to turn your camera on for me.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not right here.
It's not. Do you have the virtual camera on?
There we go.
Gobi Mess. There you go.
Okay.
That was it. All right, so now you're nude. Your thing has been taken down. Wow, so it was just a plain wall behind it this whole time. What the fuck? Are you naked?
You said get nude. Yeah, that's what you said.
Can you click the eyeball next to your desktop thing on OBS so that there we go. Yeah, stand up again. Let's take another, do a little twirl. Let's see that. Get a 360 going. Wow, look at that. All right, people are already so excited. This is already getting good. Now, did you find your tube? See, I knew you had a tube lying around. Now, that's going to really stretch you out. I got to be honest. You picked one of the bigger tubes you could possibly have chosen. You don't have a straw or something? You don't have maybe one of the instruments of my people lying around?
No, that's your people.
I do want to bless this ceremony before it begins, and also a blessing on your new season, okay? Okay, and that will please dear God. So, yeah, let's stick that tube up your asshole and fart into the mic.
I don't have to fart yet. What? Just push
Shaman.
on my stomach?
Just start. You can't just, work the muscles as if you were going to fart. The shit muscles. Work your shit muscle and just start farting. Do you know how to fake a burp? Do you ever do that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Now do that with your asshole. Do that with your asshole. Suck in air through your asshole and then fart it back. Use the tube.
Use the tube.
Use the tube. Use the tube. The tube will help. Gape your hole. If you gape, then it will help.
Yeah, the tube will fucking help. I'm sure.
Hey, Shaman, were you ever in the military?
No.
Oh, okay.
I loved baseball.
If you were, though, I'd guess the Navy.
Oh. Why that?
It's the gay one, right? All right. Anyway, what are you doing off camera? I can't see you.
All right. Let's.
No! Don't show the whole. Oh my God! You can't do that. You're gonna lose your channel again.
It's for comedy. It's worth
This
it.
is truly YouTube. The YouTube has never been more tubed. Oh my God, that just went on. Oh my God. You need to, all right, right now, hang on a second. You need to turn off the DVR thing on the YouTube backend. Speaking of backend, did you just sit on the tube? Is that up your ass now?
It's right here.
Oh my God. It's a shame you don't have the paper on it anymore. You need a wipe now. Fuck me.
Shit, I don't even.
Oh,
Okay.
good Lord.
Um,
Yeah, turn that DVR off real quick, just in case.
where is
It
that?
says,
TV?
it's the one that says
There we go.
enable
Turned it
DVR.
off. Yeah, it's
Alright,
off.
there
We
go.
saved
Yeah,
it,
we wanna-
chat.
we
Chat, we
wanna-
saved it. We're fine.
All right, now stick that tube back up your asshole and let's fart into the mic.
That man, I ain't got a fart.
Here's what we do. All right, here's what we're gonna do. All right, take your how can your microphone kind of go over toward the poorly duct taped acoustic foam on the wall?
Well,
Show me how good that foam is up there real quick. By the way, pull on that a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Damn. Wow. That's really going to not wake up mommy. Okay, now move the mic as far over near the acoustic foam as you can. Okay, but no, not toward the desk. Like, give yourself some room where it's no, like where you'll be able to stand in front of it. And let's get the chair out of there as well. Move the yeah, there we go. Perfect. Wow. Ugh, it's carpeted. Okay, so now go stand in front of the mic. With your butt away from us, but your butt toward. Now put the mic behind your butt. Oh my God. So that's right there. It's right where your cheeks are. Okay, lower it a little bit if you can. Was that an Elgato?
mic arm? I don't know.
Elgato mic arm.
It's something. Maybe.
Okay.
I think so.
And now, grab the tube real quick.
Okay.
All right, now stick the tube up your asshole as far as it'll go. To really, yeah. Yes. Now, really quick, bend down so that we can see your face. Look into the camera and say, "It's okay, YouTube. This is gay sex. I'm allowed."
It's okay, YouTube. This is gay sex, and I'm allowed.
Okay, yeah. Now we're good. Now you are allowed to do this. Now try your hardest to fartist. Become the fartist you were meant to be. Le petomane and the elder gods before you.
I feel like spinning right now not being able to fart.
Do we need to go shovel some beans in the tube? Put them up your exhaust pipe. Right up to your shit pipe.
Not doing that.
This is Pride Month after all.
Oh,
You seen that video? You seen that video where the guy tries to do a blind asshole taste test of whether or not it's a guy's actual hog or a dildonic?
Jesus, that tube stinks. Fuck.
Have you? Did you just sniff it?
I can smell it from over here. I can't.
It's up your. It was up your ass. That means it was working. It was releasing the fart.
Well, it stinks.
Hurt. It's working. We were so close.
It's.
Yeah, Chad. We need.
I don't think I'm a fart, dude. I really don't.
Shaman. We need the chat to suggest methods to force a fart here. I mean, somebody's got to have a trick or something. Happy Pride Month, they're all saying.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, you're turning very red. It's crazy. Your
I think
whole
it's the
head.
lights.
No,
Oh,
it's
maybe
just
I'm
your
just
head.
red.
It's not your body. It's just your head.
That is weird.
Good Lord.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's over there. I can smell it. It's fucking awful.
It was about to work. That's exactly
It was
right.
about to work.
It was. That's why you
It
can
wasn't
smell
about
your-
to work. I
That's
know
why
when
you
a
can
fart's coming.
You're smelling your open hole right now in the room. By the way, this is what it's like to be around trans people.
Yeah. I've
yeah.
been around feds.
Oh yeah. Okay, do the air suck in thing for fake burps and drink a ton of liquids in between. Okay, yeah, so yeah, suck it in, but don't release the burp. Do the suck in for the burp, but don't release the burp. That's a good idea.
Dr. Pepper. I'll just drink.
All right, this will work. Chug it, chug. Don't stop. Empty can club. Here we go. Woo! Now crush it against your head. You burped. You fucking burped. You ruined it.
I totally forgot.
You burped instantly.
I totally forgot. That was crazy.
Defeated the entire purpose.
I did, yeah.
That was
Whoopsie.
crazy. All right. Do you feel a stir inside your hole?
No.
What normally gets your gut going.
Usually, I'm farting like all day. I cannot fart right now. It's bizarre.
Are you kidding me?
You can
Yeah.
ask.
Jog in
somebody.
place or something. Get it worked up. What do you normally? Well, what do you normally do all day?
Nothing. Well, I don't really
G-Man.
do. Yeah. Meth.
Yeah.
So what? I need to go do meth.
You work at the fucking gay sex metal factory or whatever.
Yeah, whatever it's called. The SHAMAN.
All right. Well, yeah, jog in place or just fucking shake your tummy or something. Give us a little truffle shuffle. Something's got to happen. Yeah, he burped. Everybody's like, he burped.
I did
You're so
burp.
stupid.
Yeah, this is stupid.
Yeah, this is stupid. What are you doing right now? What was the idea here?
I don't know. I didn't really have much of an idea.
Yeah, welcome to Comedy She-Man.
I just thought I could go live and I knew what I was doing.
Yeah, that is a thing. That's the problem is a lot of guys think they can just go live and something will happen. It's just, you don't even have to think about it, man. Isn't that crazy?
It is pretty crazy.
Maybe you should take more calls or something.
Take more calls. Yeah. If you have my Discord, you're welcome to call in.
What's your Discord handle?
Comedy Shaman, Master Chief Jesus.
Okay, that's a weird hand. You're always coming up with these insane handles. Perfect. It's me, Morpheus, and Master Chief Jesus.
Yeah.
Man, that's nuts.
Yeah,
Something is happening. Someone says, "R.I.P. Ski Mask Man." I've been.
Who the fuck is this ski
What?
mask character? Some alcoholic, I think. I don't know.
Who?
Oh, fine. Here, I'll get a ski mask. I can be ski mask.
I only know one Ski Mask Man. His name is Faceless.
That's
Okay.
true, yeah. He's actually
And he's
entertaining, too.
And he's already died several times, so I don't know what you're fucking crying about. I got one of the lamest usernames ever, says Sober Sheldon. That's true, actually. Your name does suck, but no, the lamest username ever is Humorous Username.
Yeah.
That's
even
the
needed-
worst one.
That guy needed a nickname a long time ago.
All right, man. Well, listen, She-Man, I'm gonna let you go, but you are gonna have to fuck Minnie Manson now, I guess, since there's no fart. I mean, listen, I appreciated seeing the tube up your
my
butt.
God.
That was funny. I appreciated you putting on the dress. That was easy. Who cares? At the end of this, you'll still have sex with women, I assume, but one of those women will be
No,
Minnie Manson.
it won't.
Yeah,
It's not happening.
it
No.
will. There's no running from destiny other than, unless you're his son.
People were pissed you talked to him.
Yeah, I was going to talk about that on my fucking show tonight, but then you did this, so
Is this better?
no. I had all sorts of stuff planned for a good show, and then you're like, Steeltoe. I need to show people Steeltoe.
I love Steeltoe. Aaron's such a idiot.
Yeah.
I have
Who
to
else
cover
from the
him.
Dabbleverse? Who else from the Dabbleverse are you into?
Kumia, MLC, Ski Mask, that puppet guy, Tukey, whatever his fucking name is.
Fuck me, man. Shit.
The puppet
This
guy
shit-
from the Comics Gate.
This shit blows. I think that's Comics Day, not Dabble. Is he both?
Probably, I don't know.
Fuck, how bad does it suck that there's all these things?
It's fucking
Sector and Dabbleverse and commentary community and Comics Gate. I feel like I'm missing one. What else is there? What is the thing surrounding Ethan Klein called? There must be a name for this group of freaks.
The Jewverse? I don't know.
The Jewiverse. Israel, I think it's called.
The Showaverse? I don't know.
Oh Lord. Yeah, they want you to get Wheelchair Johnny on as a guest.
He'd be good, yeah.
You should ask him right now, actually. Yeah, send him a photo of you
Won't like me like this.
with the tubes.
Oh wait, no, he would love the Deadpool. He wears Deadpool shirts all
He
the
loves
fucking time.
Deadpool. Send him a screenshot of you with the tube hanging out your ass and be like, just say podcast? Question mark.
I think I'll get him if I do that. Yeah.
He might be jealous of you, you know, because you can stand up and have a tube up your ass, and he's forced to have one, you know, elsewhere.
Just
I
like,
assume.
just like this guy named Jex, right?
Does he have a tube? What?
I think Jex has a tube up his ass constantly. You know.
That's crazy. Bread tube? Yeah, what is? I've heard bread tube, but I don't know what that is or why it's called that or what it
I
means.
think it's just a bunch of lefties or some shit.
But why bread? Because they're like bread.
They want to make
service.
money. I think I forget.
They're in bread lines because they're socialists.
Something.
If
like
it's that, that's so retarded because they're all millionaires. Where are you going, man?
1 second.
What's happening? I was going to go. Now, what am I in charge now?
All right. I had to get the cat. He's meowing at the door, annoying the shit out of me.
Yeah, you can smell your fucking asshole. You what's out of there?
No, he wanted in here. He's here. We'll fucking.
Hey, is
Kitty
Morton
tags.
is your dad Morton home? Oh, is that the cat you were fucking?
Here we
You
go.
Wait, hang
Here
on
we
a second.
go.
So is this a Dr. Evil situation where you and Mr. Bigglesworth both lost all your hair?
Yeah.
Because that cat used to have hair on it back when you were fucking it on camera. Oh my god, this is horrifying. Anyway, is Morton around? Is your dad home?
Morton, hopefully he's not fucking sleeping. Maybe he'll call me.
But is your dad home there?
Oh, I have a call from Paul. No. Morton's
Oh,
not
okay.
here.
Yeah. Thank
Paul
God
is
he'll
calling
never.
me.
So maybe he won't see what's.
I don't know if I should take the call from Paul.
Yeah, take the call from Paul. I'll head out. See you, man.
Oh, okay. Oops. Paul.
Hello?
Hey, Paul. What's up, buddy?
Am I on the show?
Yeah, you're on the show. The comedy.
This is
Shaman.
horrible.
This is horrible. You hate it?
I don't know if I'm the one that hates it.
Why? What's so bad about it?
Dude, get it together.
Get it?
You should have done some meth, like as prep.
Prep meth? Yeah.
Yeah. Or even prep.
Yeah, I would have had the energy. Wouldn't have been so tight.
You would have fit that tube up there a little bit easier.
That's for sure, yeah. Oh, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in a while.
Is this really what we're doing?
I don't know. You got any better ideas?
Fucking anything, dude.
Anything? What do you mean? I'm Comedy Shaman. It's Comedy Shaman Season 2.
You need to like do a bunch of jumping jacks, like get your heart rate up. That's the only way you could really summon Comedy Shaman.
What did that fucker do? He would like that. Remember that? I don't know if you watch the show still.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm surprised one of the foam things hasn't fallen off the wall yet.
Oh, I'm getting a call from Lenny. I'm gonna take that call.
Please do something.
Hello? Aquatism? You called?
I said that boy ain't right. I tell you what.
Oh, it's Boom. Hey, Boomhauer. How you doing? Bah.
I'm about to bust.
Man, thank you for the call. I love Hank Hill phone calls. They never get old.
Comedy Shaman, I just called to tell you that I'm announcing that I'm launching my new show, Aquatism Live.
Oh, really? When are you going to start streaming it? Bah!
Bah, just kidding. This sucks, and I don't want to suck just as bad.
All right. Damn. This sucks. Well, shit. Look, this is my first show back. It's been years, man. What are you playing, Dune? What are you doing in Dune? Looking for sandworms? Oh shit, he left the call. That's awkward. Well, I'm to think that's the show. You guys got quite a bit of entertainment, I think, and yeah. All right, well, have a good one. And if I don't see you again,